Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is Acquire English Live, episode 10. My name is Adam. I'm here with Tuan. How are we doing today, Tuan?
Yep, I'm good, thank you.
Good. And this is called Acquire English Live because we're doing obviously this sort of live chat. Now, our normal Acquire English lessons are for training purposes, to train your speaking, your listening, your pronunciation. And we have courses right now available on Udemy and Skillshare. So if you're familiar with those or not familiar, please check those out if you are interested in improving your listening, speaking, pronunciation, also some grammar practice in there as well. But for now, we'll get into it. Yeah, you said you're doing fine today, Tuan, but I'll be honest, I'm a little sleepy. I'm a little sleepy today.
Me too.
Yeah, I think recently, every day I feel a little sleepy, but how many hours of sleep generally do you need to function properly the next day?
I think around 6 or 7 is good, but yeah, right now I'm getting less.
Yeah, you wake up early all the time, right? Yeah.
Yeah. You?
Yeah, if I can get 6, I may be okay. If I can get 7.5, that's about perfect. But with kids, I like to get my kids in beds and then have a little bit of time to myself in the evening. So it gets harder and harder to get those 7, ideally maybe 8 hours of sleep. But in today's conversation, we're actually talking about getting some sleep, and both of our characters are tired. So let's just get into today's conversation.
I'm so tired today.
So am I. I couldn't sleep at all last night.
Neither could I.
What was your problem?
I have no idea. How about you? Are you stressed out about something?
I don't think so. Might have just had too much coffee yesterday. Okay, and now let's go line by line and break down that conversation. Okay, so the first line, Tuan said here.
I'm so tired today.
Right, so I'm so tired today just means I'm very sleepy today. It's maybe easy enough to understand. The next one here, I said, so am I. I couldn't sleep at all last night. So am I just means me too. And I couldn't sleep at all last night. At all means 0, right? So I couldn't sleep at all last night means I was awake all night. So use that at all. And we do have an at all video on YouTube and Facebook if you're interested in checking that out. The next line.
Neither could I.
Neither could I. So neither could I just means me too. So I was awake all night too, right? And we'll get into neither could I shortly, but it just means similar to me too, but I was awake all night too. Next line. I said, what was your problem? This just means, why couldn't you sleep? Okay. And
I have no idea. How about, oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, it's my line. Yeah, I have no idea. How about you?
Yeah, this was just, I don't know. And you, so I have no idea. It's just a very strong way to say, I don't know. I have no idea. Is that okay? Tuan, how old is my mother?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Right, perfect. I have no idea. Perfect. Okay. So the next line here, you said?
Are you stressed out about something?
Right. So are you stressed out about something means, is there a problem at work, at home, etc.? Are you, we say stressed out means having too much stress. So in the picture here, you can see, maybe hard to understand, maybe sales are down at work, or many emails, or many phone calls, or you have some targets that you're not meeting, or you don't have many good ideas, many deadlines, not enough time. So you might be stressed out about something. Okay. Tuan, are you stressed out about anything right now?
Right now, no, not so much. I'm okay.
Same. I think life is okay right now. Okay, the next line. I said, I don't think so. So I'm not stressed out. No, probably not stressed out about anything. And the final line was, might have just had too much coffee yesterday. So might have can just mean maybe. It means I might have. I might have drank too much coffee yesterday. This is a common problem I have, is that I drink coffee all day at work, and then when it's time to go to sleep, I'm not too sleepy, or I don't get good sleep. Is that okay? So
Just, yeah, one point. Maybe the might of is more for spoken English.
yeah,
You wouldn't see it really, yeah, with writing.
right. You don't see this might and then apostrophe VE so often in writing, but when we say it, that's how it sounds. Might have, might have. And of course, normally we would have an I in front of that. I might have just had too much coffee. Is that okay? But might have just means maybe in this situation. Good point. Okay. So let's get into the grammar point in this conversation. And we had a couple examples of so and neither. Is that okay? So for example, Tuan in this sentence said, I'm so tired. And when I agree with him, I could say, of course, me too. Or I could say, so am I. So I am tired too. So when we agree with someone on a sentence, I'm so tired, so am I. And that just means me too. Maybe okay. So in a negative sentence, so for example, we had here, I couldn't sleep. So I couldn't sleep at all last night. Notice this is a negative sentence. I could not sleep. So in these situations, we cannot use me too. We can say, neither could I, or I couldn't either. Is that okay? So one more time. In a positive sentence, I'm so tired, so am I. Or me too. In a negative sentence, again with this not, I couldn't sleep, we have to use neither could I, or I couldn't either. Anything to add there, Tuan?
We can maybe also say I am too with the positive.
Yeah, I am too. I'm so tired. I am too is also okay, right? No problem. So am I, me too, or I am too. No problem. You okay? So let's look at a couple more examples here, or just, I'm sorry, let's look at the patterns here. So with so, when someone says I am, like the example we had before, I am tired, we can say, so am I. So notice this one here is am, and we keep am with this one. So I am tired, so am I. I am hungry, so am I. Okay. Now, when we use a regular verb, for example, like, know, or live, in this case, we would use do. So I like pizza, so do I. I know him, so do I. So anytime we have just a regular verb here, like, know, live, eat, drink, think, in those cases, all of them will go back to do, so do I. Okay. The next one here we have I can. So I can do something. We would just use so can I. Okay. So I can speak a little Japanese, so can I. Okay. I can cook, so can I. Okay. Now in a perfect tense situation, I have done something. So I have been to Europe, so have I. I have eaten fugu, so have I. Something like that. Is that okay? I think we're okay so far. Anything to add there, Tuan?
No.
Okay. Now again, in our negative situation, so I am not, we would say neither am I. I don't like, know, live, etc. Neither do I. So we keep that do. I cannot do something, neither can I. And I have not done something, neither have I. So this can be a little confusing. But remember, in these situations, we can't use me too. Maybe okay. And if you remember before, we had this either. I couldn't either. So in these situations, I am not, I'm not either is also okay. I don't either is okay. I can't either. Or I have not done something, I haven't either is okay. So again, this can be a little confusing, but we will give you some examples here. Anything to add there, Tuan?
I think we'll have a look at examples.
Okay.
I think it'll be more clear.
Right. So let's go through these. So I will quiz Tuan on some of these. So Tuan, I drink coffee.
Oh, so do I.
Right. So we would say, so do I. Ooh. So do I. Easy enough. So I don't drink vodka.
Oh, neither do I.
Neither do I. Okay. I love movies.
Oh, so do I.
So do I. I have eaten sushi.
I have eaten sushi. So have I.
So have I. Okay. I'm married.
So am I.
So am I. I don't exercise enough.
Neither do I.
Neither do I. Okay. I don't have a dog.
Neither do I.
Okay. I never drive.
Neither do I.
I can't speak Portuguese.
Neither can I. Shall we change the last one?
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't do the same one over. Can you think of one, Ton? Anything off the top of your head? Now we say here that notice all of these we agree with each other. All of these are the same. All of these are situations we can say, me too. We both drink coffee. I don't drink vodka. Tuan doesn't drink vodka. We both love movies. We've both eaten sushi, right? All of these we agree with each other. We have the same experience. Okay. So this last one, how about I have an iPhone.
Oh, so do I.
Right. Okay. In that case, so do I. Again, so all of these we agree with each other. So we use so do I, neither do I, so have I, so am I, neither can I, those types of answers. So in the next part here, what happens when we don't agree with each other? So how about let's go through these. And this time, Tuan, how about you read and I will answer?
I have a cat.
Right. Sometimes your cat jumps on your desk there. Maybe he's in the room now. You there?
Right now. bring it up. Yep, there's
It's a beautiful
my cat.
cat. So I'm in my office right now, so no cats here, but also at home, no cats. So I would say simply, I can't say, so do I, because that would be a lie. So I would just say, I don't. Simple enough. I have a cat. I don't. Okay. How about the next one?
I've been to Paris. It's easy to get to. You can just take a train from London to Paris.
Right. So being from America, Paris is not so easy to get to. You have to get on an airplane, of course. So I've never been there. I would say I haven't. Okay. So the next one.
I have a cat, but I don't have children.
Right. And I've mentioned many times on these, I don't sleep because I do have children. So I would just say, I do. Okay. How about the next one, Tuan?
I'm from England, so we don't watch baseball. So yeah, I don't watch baseball.
Right. And I'm American. I do. Although many Americans hate baseball. It's not exactly the most exciting sport if you don't understand it well. So many people think baseball is very boring, but I don't. Okay.
It's not as popular as basketball and American football.
American football is the most popular. People are crazy about American football. Basketball also very popular. Baseball's popular, but it's kind of a love or hate. No one says, "Oh, baseball's okay." People either love baseball or don't like baseball.
It's the cricket of England.
The cricket, yeah. At least baseball games only last, between 2 and 4 hours. How long do cricket matches last?
I don't know. I don't watch cricket too. Maybe. It seems like a few days.
Yeah, they last days. So I don't like cricket. Okay, how about number 5 here?
My family's from China, so yeah, I can speak a little Chinese.
Right. And I can't. My family is not from China. I can't. Okay. And the last one, number 6 here.
I'm from England, so yeah, you say soccer, but we say I am interested in football.
And yeah, basically, I'm not. It's okay, but I'm not so interested. Not so interested in football. Is that okay? So again, when we agree, we use these types of words to mean me too, right? So I drink coffee, so do I. I don't drink vodka, neither do I. When we don't agree, for example, Tuan has a cat, I would just simply say, I don't. I've been to Paris. I would say, I haven't, right? So in these cases, there's no situation to say, use so or neither. It's just, I don't, I haven't. Or, for example, Tuan said, I don't have children. I would say, I do. And of course, in conversation, we want to extend the conversation, make it longer. So, for example, Tuan, could you read this one again?
I don't have children.
Oh, I do. I have 2 boys. They are wild but a lot of fun. Is that okay? So of course, in conversation, we want to keep that going. We don't just want to say, I do, and then stop talking. That's a terrible way to have a conversation. And unfortunately, some people speak that way and they're not very much fun to talk to. Maybe okay. I think that does it. Do you have anything to add here, Tuan?
Not to this, but yeah, don't forget everyone to check out the videos, practice. Yeah, listening is good, so it's nice to sit and listen and get some input, but you need output. You need to practice. Have a look on our Facebook, our YouTube, Udemy, Skillshare. Yeah, get on those courses and get practicing.
Yeah. We can't really say that enough. You've got to practice, and practicing with another person is great, but it's harder to organize. So you've always got yourself to practice with. And again, we've got the courses on Udemy and Skillshare, and we've got some examples of those videos as well on YouTube and Facebook. So if you're really serious about learning English and speaking English, that's the way to do it. And we've got the videos to help you practice. So as always, if you have any questions, please let us know in the comments. And if not, we will see you next time. Thank you.